So as you can see, I brought the truck out today. First time the truck's been out of the garage in a couple weeks. Along with everything else that's going on, I haven't really had time to mess with it too much, and pulled it out of the garage this morning to crank it up and let it run for a little bit, let the oil circulate around. Decided, got some errands to run, I might as well take it, run the errands in it and stuff. So went and got a full tank of gas, ran to Walmart, as you've seen, picked up some the rest of the food that I needed for my hiking trip that's coming up next week. But now we're out here at a place called Edge of the World, and this is just outside of Dawsonville. There's a cool little boardwalk down here, handicap access, which is the road I'm on now. Normal access is a set of stairs that are right over there somewhere. And this is a user fee area, so hunting, fishing license, land pass is required. So I just came down from the hill up there. This is kind of the main parking area for the handicap access. The boardwalk is over there, but there are these trails here. I've never actually spent a whole lot of time on this side, so I'm gonna walk up these trails and kind of see what I can see. It's actually a lot more worn than what I remember it being. I think it just kind of comes up here for a couple more fishing access spots, but we're gonna give it a go and see what we can come up with. So this looks pretty nice. I've never actually been here, so I guess I haven't walked that far up this trail. This is another one of the handicap accesses. And the water is extremely deep right here. It's actually kind of cool. Sounds like a pretty good rapid upstream of me here. Let's go check it out. Looks like a pretty sticky little hole. Well, that kind of came to a dead end. Trail comes down to right here. I scurried over there to that rock, but I could go on down rock hopping. There's just not anything else down there. It turns into kind of like a canyon. So, although I do see far down there, looks like there might be some sort of trail up and through there, but there's no way I can get to it from here. So I guess we're gonna turn around and head back to the boardwalk. This is the main attraction. This is Edge of the World Rapids. Giant piece of wood right here in the way now that wasn't here long ago, and wood has always collected over there. Alright, well I was kind of hoping that I would have somewhere to hang my hammock, but there's not really much of anything along this boardwalk towards Edge of the World, so we're gonna head back down the boardwalk, back down to where we originally started on the other side of the handicap parking lot, up by that big rapid, and probably end up hanging a hammock up there. It's not really warmed up at all, but I'm gonna hang a hammock and just kind of chill out anyways. I brought a meal with me to cook, so I'm gonna cook that up, give that a try. Something that I don't remember trying. I may have, because I've been eating these meals a lot lately, but it's chicken and dumplings. So we'll give it a try and see what happens. Okay, we made it back up to this rapid, and I already got my hammock hung up. Been sitting in it for a little bit. I'm gonna get my cooker out and get some water boiling for the MRE that I'm gonna eat, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so ran into a small problem. Put the water on the bowl, and I was actually getting ready to tear open the MRE and remembered that I don't have a eating utensil. I'm in the middle of packing my bag for my camping trip next week, and my spoon and fork that I usually keep with my stove is in my hiking pack. So I guess we're just gonna have to let that burn out and then pack everything up and get out of here. So while that's burning out, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. This is a Sawyer filtration bottle, and basically it's on a straw, and on the inside is a Sawyer mini filter attached to the bottom of the straw, and so as you drink through the straw, you're filtering the water. I feel like I've got my ultralight hiking pack down to a science. I'm weighing in at about 19 pounds with like 6 days worth of food, aside from the few MREs that I got to put in it. So I thought that I might kill two birds with one stone with that bottle. Those two birds being, I carry a bottle and I carry a filter. If I could get the bottle with the filter in it, I could just have one unit and be done. And since that bottle's kind of a little malleable, I was thinking that I would be able to squeeze it to get water into my cup, but it doesn't work that way with the filter being on the end of the straw. So I guess that I'm just gonna stick with the Sawyer and the squeeze pouch for my ultralight bag, and I'm gonna keep that bag in my day bag. I'm still working on my day bag. I'm trying to get it to a point where I have everything I need for a day hike and be comfortable, but also at the same time be on the very brink of as light as you can go. Right now I have my hammock and a poncho in there, a knife, and a couple other things. I do have a ultralight, well, it's not ultralight, but I do have a camp chair that I want to integrate onto it because there's not always somewhere to hang a hammock, and I could use the camp chair to sit. So I'm still going to keep working on my day pack, and I'll get that situated eventually. But now I'm just going to sit down in the hammock, enjoy the hammock while this thing burns out, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so we got packed up, and we're on our way out of here now. The sun was up for a little bit, and it was kind of warm, but sitting right on that rapid right there, the mist kind of flowing up, and the sun dropped behind the trees and clouds. Got chilly, and I thought, well, now's a good time to go. So as you've seen, I solved the problem of not having eating utensils for my day bag. I went ahead and stopped at Walmart, grabbed another set, so now I'll have a dedicated set for that bag and a dedicated set for my ultralight bag. Now I'm here at McDonald's utilizing the faster Wi-Fi to upload the next podcast. We'll be out like February 23rd or February 24th, somewhere in that. This is the audio only version I'm uploading. The video version will be loaded up here on YouTube, so be sure to check it out when it comes out. Aside from that, I think that is going to be it for this one, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.